glad to see us.
And we're back on some GTA. Doing a bit of money grind today. Just chilling. Killing some thieves. Like that one.
Hello there, hello there.
Hello there. Hi Pedro, how you doing? How you doing today? Just doing a bit of a money grind. As you do. Yeah, not bad, thanks, mate. Ah, yeah. Long day. Long ass day. Fancy a nice chill out with something that I could murder a few things today. It's always fun. Oh, yeah, my natural enemy, lampposts. Always my absolute enemy, as we now know. Let's get the farm on. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. What happened? Or was your exam just being a bit of a pain in the butt? Just know you were talking about it. How many more of these railings are going to knock over? As always, miss one, at least always once more. One more in this case. What's it doing? So I'm multitasking, I'm just moving something on my screens. So obviously run multiple, because I'm a nerd. Yes, moving on. Okay, there we go. As you see what I needed to see now. Right. $2,000 for good behaviour after I've just murdered 3 people on the street. Yeah, well done, GTA. Woo! I'm sure it went better than you think, man. At the end of the day, I know you know your stuff. I mean, it's difficult, but I know you'll get there. Catch fencing. Catch fencing. Miss Mandy Moo, how the devil are you? Have you been enjoying Alice in Madness?
Is this what he was feeding them?
Do I have to really? Okay.
Youch!
Oi.
She started it.
Why is Sarah chasing me on that clip? Oh, you're both chasing me.
Synchronized. Synchronized.
The amount of cocking around we do on these things. Yeah, not bad. Not the best of days on my part, but at the end of the day, it's you don't base all your day on one or two things. Try and have a better day at the end of the day. And I'm having a nice, good relax. I'm murdering some people on GTA. So I'm quite happy for that. Speaking of murdering, let's do some murdering. Headhunter! The teachers just decided to put ridiculous questions there, and there was nothing like what it is to us. I know how that feels, as weird enough as it says. I mean, I've had an interview or two with some really ridiculous questions that if you answer them, you either put yourself in trouble, or you guarantee to get screwed over. So I feel the pain on that one, my man. But I have faith you answered it as well as you could. Lambos. I got my murdery on. Hopefully it turns out alright, Bedroom. I'm sure it will. Mandy, what have you been up to today? I'm not playing GTA, I'm not hearing explosions and sirens. I've got to say, the lock-on missiles are terrible for trying to pick out an individual. But we knew that. Hey! I like it, I like it.
Shit, it's Huntington! Huntington's hurt!
Ooh. Get shot in the butt. Oops. I prematurely fired off my rocket there. See? No, Pedro, that's absolutely not okay. Actually, yeah, that'd be great. I'm just grinding money at the moment. I have to be up at work for 5:30 in the morning, so I'm probably not going to be doing the heist stuff tonight. Just the sheer fact it's time. Another one who likes the purple, eh? It's going to be ever more popular, that one. Ah! What a shot. Did it? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Drop it! Let's go!
Oh, but it made you think of this exact string. No. I've never actually been a big fan of Prince, but when you think of, Purple and songs, you've got to use him. Yeet. Right, let's have a look to see what my acid lab is up to. Oh, right. Yeah, that's fair. Excuse me. I'll take that as a sign of infectiousness of the channel. Yeah! Ooh! Yeah, bollocks. Ah. Oh wait, I can't get in there with this. Ooh. Excuse me.
Good to see you. Whoa, don't mind me. Okay, we'll need to pay.
Boost
but
acid
I'll see where you
production.
can get some
And then
things
we'll trip
involved.
off our own balls. Do something, man. Dude, boost the production. I'm playing it. I need a drink. No idea what he's doing. Just remove that one pipette. Oh, that seems to work. Probably should go back to... Yeah, we'll go to the arcade now. See what needs topping up. So when you start hearing red alert, that's when you know you're going to have PTSD there for him. I wonder if it uses yellow alert, weirdly enough. I suppose with me, with an explosive, it's either nothing or everything. Or boom. True that. Ah, E-Cola. For the win. Sit down, my man. Okay, here we go. That one's basically nearly done. Ooh, that'll be good. What did you fancy doing today? The good old GTA. The good old GTA? Hmm? If by that you mean drug running. Not that I do that. Don't know what you're on about. Shut up. Leave me alone. So that's nearly done. Short Chicago. Booyah.
For taking. Get it and bring it back to the warehouse.
Yes, boss. We're going to get the Boolean. Which makes me think of Boolean algebra, which I hated in uni. Hated learning that thing. Flapsters! What the devil are you, my friend?
This is Corona with Rhythm of the Night. Some
Which reminds me, Flappy, have you tried sending me something over Instagram? If you have, fantastic. Unfortunately, I never check Instagram as often as I should. So that's my bad. Ah, it was you. I will definitely give it a check. I wasn't sure if it was you or not. Oh, that's fantastic. I will check that out, man. How are you doing today, Flapsers? You seriously shoot me? Oh. I think I got him. Doing good. What have you been up to? Been busy? We have to get a good run up for this, aren't I? Maybe we shouldn't have just blown up that vehicle. Nah, I was always going to do that. I need one of those guns, which, force guns. Exactly. I'm free! Free, bitches. I may have made a blockade for everyone else. Who cares? Moving on.
You feel holy from that one time.
Certainly not. I'm so glad, Flappy. I'm glad you're being so responsible. Hail to you, my friend. You're not for a trip to Amsterdam.
Meow. Meow.
Every time I see that, I'm constantly like, I must rewatch that movie. Hashtag meow. Oh! Oh! We can put lights on this! Oh, I didn't know that! Okay, it's not quite as good as the police lights though. I keep meaning to do a night, Mandy, of a movie and Jackbox. And the number one for me would be Super Troopers. And if you guys will be up for it, I'll try and arrange it for an upcoming weekend. Something like on a Saturday night or something like that over Discord. If you're interested. It's very foggy.
Hey, you got a second? Some of Black Madonna's people are being held up in the city. She'd sort it, only she's been DJing like a maniac. You think you can handle this? Very nice. This is where you're going. Grab them.
Cool. Grove Street, rescue friends. Alright, let's do this. Cool. Well, if you're game for it, Mandy, and other people are too,
Here we go.
I'm sure we'll do it. Oops, shouldn't have done that. Whoopsie doodles. Where is... Ah! Lamppost! Okay, where did I leave my terabytes? Did I put it away? I think I put it away. Boom. I mean, it's non-essential.
Couldn't do it, eh?
It's non-essential, but if you guys want to have a few drinks with it, it will, I promise you, it'll make life all the more funnier during Super Troopers. Because it's one of those where it's on the wrong side of comedy, but in the right way. And having a few sneaky drinks is often the way to go. Obviously, I know not everyone drinks, so it's fine. It's just my personal recommendation. Oh, what? I can't do that. I'll do that one instead.
You're going to steal a diamond shipment from Vangelico Fine Jewelry. Our client wants these rocks, but she won't pay retail price. I think we can help. Get over there and put some of our technology to use. I'll talk you through it. Full credit to you doing this on your
no
own,
armor
by the way.
left.
But this would be a hell of a lot easier if you had a bigger crew. Even a couple of hired goons makes a difference.
Ah. Oh, enter the drive. Oh, I'm an idiot. Do you know what? Let's just... be a little bit cheeky. I'm just going to respawn up by my bunker because cheeky. To be fair, Pedro, that's not a bad idea, popcorn and chocolate. I think you got a very sound plan there, if I'm honest. I approve. Alright, what is everyone's like go-to food for movie in the cinema and all that sort of thing? Mine is a hot dog and ice cream, actually. Big foot long hot dog. Tasty! Potato chips and chocolate. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Again, approved. Chocolate or popcorn. Am I the only one who goes for ice cream? Yeah, there's something about cinema popcorn, isn't it? I mean, it's, you get that aroma as soon as you step into the lobby, and it's just like, nom. Fair. Got him. I mean, oops. And all you're doing now is actually making me hungry. Why is there just a car there? Oh, that's kind. Got him! Booyah, and that's how you take out the goons following you. The amount of detail in this game is still crazy to think it is now 10 years old. Oh, what happened there? See you later, boyo. How did I manage to do that? I sacrificed my health there a little bit. Take that, goons. Ooh. Got him. Probably should use a little bit more, less expensive ammo, but where's the fun in that? I've got to stop screwing with the pedestrians, haven't I? Pedestrians? Traffic. I meant traffic. Looks like they've given up chasing me now that they know I'm willing to blow them up. Oops. Oops. And I come in like a wrecking truck. Or something. Need to play Wreckfest again at some point.
Those are pretty popular.
Those are pretty popular. Me holding grenades. Just a little bit, man.
All right then.
Ooh, just a little bit. I wonder. Nope, not explosive. I just had to check. What are they being so freaked out about? Cannot leave music on. YouTube will kill me. Do you want to let me in? Moves the terabyte to a suitable area. What? Okay, I've never seen that before. But maybe that's what was Coolios was talking about the other day. Let me in, damn it! Let's have a look. Yeah, now it lights up. But I could drive right down next to it. I mean, that's just stupid game logic.
You're totally following me.
Literally stupid. Oop, need to drop my drink. Right, let's do this. Oh yeah. Continue along the grind.
Where?
I'm glad you saw my thinking in that one, Pedro, because it was very much just move it out into the block in the middle of the road and see if I can get in there. Turns out, yes. GTA logic. I could go over this mountain or I could go through the tunnel. Because why not? It would be just my luck there would be a train coming the other way. Not this time. That could be playing in my head for like 2 days now, so cheers for that one. I grew up watching Star Wars, and it just felt like normal to watch. I didn't really understand it was like a cultural phenomenon until I was really in my teens. And it was kind of like, I just thought it was a movie everyone watched fairly regularly. You know, we all have those DVDs, or in my case tapes, back when I was that age. Like, we just chuck in the VCR or DVD player and just watch. And like, yeah, I'm not doing anything, I'll put that movie on. And for me, it was very much Star Wars, so that's why I know so many of the lines so well, because I've literally watched it dozens of times. And yeah, the Cantina. One of those absolute cultural things that may never be replicated. Oh God, I forgot I was flying in first person mode there for a minute. Okay, apparently I've got to go and find this. What a shot. I mean, look at that. Splat. Oh! It's clean on this side. Not that side, though. Clean. Oops. God damn it, why do you stop? Get hit and then put the brakes on? Don't pull that face at me, Pedro. Don't pull that face. Oh, there we go. Made it. Stop it! One of those senior moment breakdowns, I think. I saw something really cool on, weirdly enough, it was on Facebook, so it was an advertisement, but it's one of those where you see it and it's actually like, that could be really fun. And it was a travelling orchestra that are going around the country that are doing music composed by Hans Zimmer, who's a guy who did like Inception, and they're going to be doing, I don't know, he contributed, but anywho, it'd be like doing Indiana Jones and Star Wars. I mean that's John Williams, I suppose, but at the end of the day, they're going to be doing some really well-known music, like opera, not opera, wrong word, not choir. Anywho, it's the whole band in orchestra, so that could be fun. Might book myself some tickets to that. I promise not to make that noise during the middle of the solo. The one I do want to see is War of the Worlds. Now that would be amazeballs. Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. It could be. Could very well be, Vedra. Could be a lot of fun. As I've mentioned before to some of you, there's one of my friends who has a really awkward kind of laugh. We love it, but anywho, he goes, ha! Like that. And we went to the West End in London to see, which is where the theatres are. And we went to see The Book of Mormon, which is written by the South Park guys. and it's a comedy musical. And during one of the bits where he laughs, he's right in the middle of a quiet bit. He goes, "Ha!" It's just so weird. Good times. I know. And all the performers noticed as well, I guarantee you. You gotta laugh, haven't you? Roll cage. Where the hell's the roll cage? Roll cage. Under roll cage, numbnuts. Meh, meh, meh. Wheels. Lowrider wheels for this. Are you kidding? The dollar sign. Some people have way too much money. Yeah. That would irritate me, actually. 'Cause, I mean, you see those dollar signs line up. That would irritate the shit out of me. I mean, if you're going to have them like that, you've at least got to look symmetrical. Not like this. Oh, where have I got to take this? Oh, okay. Up to the bunker. Do, 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 do. Oh. I almost hit a pair of lampposts there, my natural enemy. I just realised I've just not been following the GPS at all. I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. Made it! No one saw anything. I better follow GPS a little bit. Because otherwise I'm going to end up going into the hills. I'm not doing an Iron Maiden run to the hills.
Once again we meet at last. Once again we meet at last.
Yes, Flappy. Once again we meet at last. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Now I plan to hide it in a barrel like the wily fish. Death by snoo snoo. Kiff.
Hello! It's me, the devil.
I stand for awesome.
Hey, Curios. He says, like the wily fish. Kiff will be done, but we'll have to mate with the large women, then the petite women, then the large women again, then the beautiful women. What a gay. Oh, that's the first time I've seen simultaneous use of the red guy. Hey, Coolios, how you doing? Doing a thing. I'm doing a thing. There we go. What happened to my money? What are you on about? What happened to my money? It's there.
What the hell? What? Why you go so slow, man?
Oh.
What do you mean? You did. I have a full acid lab to sell now, and a full bunker, which is a shame it's not last week, because that would have been literally double the amount. So, well, you know. Sure, it happens. But that is something for at least when Pedro joins in later. Got a plan for you, mate. What have you been up to, Kulios? Yeah, for the acid lab, yeah. Oh, this one's not quite finished yet. I'm going to let it get up to at least 500,000. It's better than nothing, mate. I mean, when you pair it with like doing the other things around the map, it's just stuff that adds up, isn't it? Funny enough, I just had burgers as well. That's why I'm so trim. Don't say a word. Whoa! Keep doing that. I was just saying I had burgers as well, and that's why I'm so trim. And so don't say a word. I've taken the piss, Kulios. How was placement today, or sixth form? Oh, I mean, check out that monster. Oh. If it was the last time to check out that monster, it was probably a giant turd. Look at that monster. Going to Miami. We're not going to Miami because this isn't Vice City. I'm just, yeah, okay. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 periods free. What's the point in going in? And have you decided what car you're going to get first yet? Or are you still going along the lines of you're going to go for the most expensive car you can afford? I'll tell you about my first car. A classic 1985 Saab 900 in white. Loved it. Was terrible in some respects, but I loved it. It was older than I was. Just. Audi A1. That'll do you nicely, mate. That'll do you nicely. I quite like the A3, if I'm honest, but A1 will do you nicely. Oh, A3. Ah, yeah. I drove one of those to Amsterdam a few years back. Lovely ride, and it was a diesel as well. Still bloody good. I was surprised over how good it was. What was amusing is it was me and 3 other guys, and there's loads of stories from that weekend, some of which I cannot repeat. But at the end of the day, the trip there was good. We drove all the way to Amsterdam from Portsmouth, and yeah, I think I probably won't do it again. I'd fly next time. Just Southampton, Amsterdam, boom, literally like an hour. You can get such good, cheap return flights. Well, it was nice driving that car, though. Me trying to do two things at once. Bear with me a second.
Chicken nuggets.
That's what I get for being late stuff. Wrong button! That's what I get when I try and look at stuff people have sent me. I really should focus sometimes. Oopsie doodles. Oh dear. Yeah, it's 1.6 petrol. Yeah, that'll do you nice, mate. That'll do you really nicely. 14E insurance group too, which is quite good if I remember correctly. 20 being the lowest. Because it's like reverse, isn't it? And 1 being like a Ferrari sort of deal.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I was on the insurance thing there. Oops. Never mind. Yeah, and I'm glad you saw that, Pedro. At me just failing
Morse Mutual.
at
How can I be of service? I think we can do that.
Apparently I need to call the mechanic to get that back.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
Oh, come on.
I'll get back to work.
Sometimes I do hate this game. Oh, wait, am I part of the MC? No. Damn. If I was part of the MC, I could have summoned it. I'll go for the next best thing.
You're through to your garage. You,
Oh, I thought it was the other way
need me to
around.
bring you a ride?
Curious. I guess I'm wrong.
I'll bring it by.
My bad. Learn something every day. Not going to be quite as fast as going by the old Mark II, but still, it's pretty quick, this bike. So I learned something today. Apparently when you pass a cyclist on the road, you have to give them 1.5 meters room. 1.5 meters. I hate to be that guy's spine. Ouch. Just under 200 a month for insurance for your car. Are you kidding me? Ouch. Well, for the A3. I mean, if you've got the money, I mean, sure, and build no claims bonus, go for it. But ow, dear Lord, man. Okay, for a 2-litre petrol car, when I first started driving, okay, at 17, 18, in about 2003, 2004, that mine was about £2 a year. Fortunately, I didn't have to pay all of it, but still. It's a heck of a lot of money, man. That is a lot. What if you to insure yourself on a, for argument's sake, a 1-litre Fiat 500 or a Nissan Micra or something? Yeah, and they're good cars, as Pedro said. They are good cars. So you can't knock your choice of car. The insurance though is nuts. It's not your fault. It is one of those where the gender divide really benefits the girls in this one. But that is mostly because the guys at 17, 18, and I have seen this, because I've been a part of it, driving are idiots. I'm not saying you will be, I'm saying I have seen it.
Are you okay?
Ferdy, are you okay? No. No, I am not. Nor you. Die. That's what I get for trying to hammer around the corners at full speed. Made it! Oh, this would be... I was about to say, this road would be really good for drifting. Hey, sir. Was it bad for you too? If I may ask, your VW, what does that cost you a year? Just out of curiosity, so we can try and compare a little bit. So why not go for the cheaper one, Kudos? Especially if it's like £22. I mean, on someone on, say, a part-time job, that is a lot of money. Especially if it is, you know, literally weekly, or monthly, rather. And by the way, just so you know, I'm not saying that the gender divide was massively biased towards women. I'm just saying it does help. I mean, they proved it on Top Gear, I think it was. He said they were getting quotes for their selves as if they were teenagers, and then it was James May or it was Richard Hammond who found out that the same details as a woman gave them a better quote. But then again, it might be dependent on the actual insurer. I hadn't really thought about that one. Plus, Top Gear isn't the greatest source of information. Accuracy. Which makes me think also, they may have just cancelled Top Gear, if anyone hasn't already heard this one. Because Flintoff's apparent accident a couple of months ago. Monthly insurance prices, Kudos, are more expensive though. At least in my experience. But obviously it's a lot easier to manage. Do you remember what your original insurance costs are? And also, have you had a nice day, sweetie? Okay, I'm halfway done on this. That shows up really fast. I think I'm in my... How old am I? 6... Like 18th year of driving. And my insurance for the last few years has been between $250 and $300 a year. But I'm old.
Hey.
So that shows you take off 0.2 of a litre, Kulos. So that saves you 60, 70 quid a month. Mad, isn't it? first 2 years was quite expensive. It's going, oh shit! So went black box and got it under £2,000. Now it's under 900. Wow, Sarah, was that the same car? Or was that like a little 1 litre Polo or something to that effect? Because, wow, in all honesty, I would have thought, okay, I wasn't expecting a discount of like 50%, but maybe at least a couple of £100. I mean, that seems just as bad. You didn't tell him that you were trying to become a racing extraordinaire, did you? Yes. Oh, in a 1.2 Fiat? Wow! Is your area... I'm not saying your area is rough, but is it known for, like, the odd theft or something like that? Because, wow, that is crappy, that price. That got written off and got a Polo. But that's a horrible price. Oh, ouch. I've got to go and do that business again. Bollocks. Do they? This has all changed since I started driving. Oh, wow. See, I'm learning as well on this one. I've got to say, sorry, I've not heard of that one either, but if that's the case, that is interesting, to put it politely. It might have been a specific insurance requirement, perhaps. I'm wondering if it is a specific insurance. I mean, I'm at the point now, I rarely drive anywhere near the limit of my car. 'Cause, I mean, the fun I have, I tend to have in-game. I mean, you know, it's a safe place. I mean, the only person you're going to hurt, well, is your own eyeballs. And maybe your friend's patience once you blow them up or shred them, Sarah. Yeah, I very rarely drive anywhere near the limit of my car anymore, whereas I used to drive at full speed everywhere. Legally, of course. True, it was a special edition, but I hope in the first year of you driving, it's just simple, shall we say. You actually had any lessons yet, mate? Just out of curiosity. And what does the special edition mean, anyway? And I hope you've actually run a quote on something like an Impreza or something like that to see what how much that would come back as the cost-wise. That's something me and my friends used to do. Is like, how much would it cost me to drive this car, a Huracan, or you know, whatever, Gallardo, or whatever it was back in the day. And most of the time it would come back as, nope, just Nope. That's a front-wheel drive car, though, isn't it? The 1.6. You're actually quite right there, Sarah. It is elderly drivers that have the particularly the weirdest crashes. I mean, with the exception of the odd... I'm not going to use the term idiot, but we're going to say person who has absolutely no... Sense is the wrong word. Sense of self-preservation. I mean, we know those kind of people. But yeah, unfortunately, a lot of elderly drivers. I watched one today, and I don't think I sent it to anyone on TikTok, but it was an older lady. I mean, it looked like she hadn't driven in a while, or was deaf. But she was coming out the back of her garage, reversing out, and she just planted the throttle and put the clutch on all the way in about 95%. So she was moving so slowly with just the engine revving its nuts off. I mean, I felt sorry for the car, frankly. Outdoors. And one of the best cock-ups I ever saw was, I don't know how old the guy was, but he changed the oil in his car, but actually didn't take any oil out, so he just put an extra, I don't know what, I can't remember how many litres goes in the car. We'll just say 5 litres for argument's sake. He put another 5 litres in, and then didn't take any oil out, so knackered the engine. She's just getting the heater working. Who's getting the heater working? Oop. Yeah, Flaps has been here a while. He's been lurking. Oh, what? I was nearly there, now I've got to go somewhere else. Oh, what? There's 3 possible. Right. Is it this one? Nope. Okay, let's go down past Lester's house. Down here somewhere. Nope. Oh, okay.
Shit, yo! Yo, Bill! Shit!
There's an old lady in the city where I live that is already in her 90s. And she still drives incredibly well. I believe she was the first lady to get a driver's license in the city, and she had a car for well over 30 years or so. Yeah, there obviously are exceptions to the rule, obviously. Some, though, need to surrender their license. It's very much dependent on the individual. I'm a big advocate in, say, past the age of, say, 75-ish, there needs to be a test administered every 5 years or so, or at least a competency test of corpus mentis, I think the term is, just for the sheer fact it should be done. It's actually one of the things where the American system is actually pretty good. I think they have to go to the DMV every so often to renew their license. If only they did that with our gun laws, eh? Let's not get too political. It'd be one of those things that, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Portugal's got the right idea. We used to see in the UK, mate, sometimes there's some folks driving around who just shouldn't be on the road. Right, I actually am trying to multitask. There we go, I'm done. Got to stop trying to multitask. Would be interesting if that rule was mandatory, Sarah. You know, like a mandatory black box for, say, 17-year-olds. There's I'll get to it. Similar rule for bikes. Once you pass, there's like 3 tests. There's CBT, which is the compulsory basic training, which allows you to ride a moped, I think up to a 125. Non-geared. It's been a long time since I've done this, so you have to bear with me. And then there is the A test and the A1 test. If this is still the same, I don't know. But the first one allows you to ride full license. This is up to a certain CC, I think. Up to 600 CC, I think it is. Within the first 2 years having that license. And then the A1, I think it is, then allows you to have any bike, anytime, but you have to be above a certain age as well, I believe. And I think that should be, potentially the thing for cars as well. I mean, this is no disservice to you, Curios, but there are some younger people that should not be allowed a bigger car. And having an extra bit of license there to say that, you know, legally pass the test to show that what's the term? Capable of handling, say, a 200 horsepower car, I think could be reasonable. But I don't mean just for young people, actually. I do mean everyone in general. Anyone who wants to over, say, a 2 or 3 litre car would have to pass to, you know, to show that they're capable of doing it. I mean, I think it is Sweden, they have skid pans and all sorts to prove that you're capable of driving in the winter. So it's just an extra step. People who are over 60 years old need the equivalent to a DMV to present a medical exam, as well as a revalidate their license every 5 years. And okay, no, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, generally speaking, I think that would be a good idea in the UK. Let's do this one.
You know what's easier than robbing a bank? Robbing bank robbers. You're plugged into the traffic camera network.
Might be a little bit too political. Let's find a different topic. Need to find the bank lobbies. Oh, don't be up in Sandy Shores. I hate going all up there just for this. And it freaking is.
That's it.
Of course.
Okay, these guys look like professionals. Military-grade weapons, tactical.
Military grade weapons, I raise you. 1 Mark II.
Again, they don't have me.
Woo!
More cops show up. We're gonna be fighting on all fronts.
UFO. Suddenly feeling so incredibly tired. This happens when I grind on games though. It's like, suddenly my brain gets tired. It's a good show. I still believe you have to watch that. Just to meet the character of Mulder, Scully and Krychek and Skinner. Each and every one of them. TV gold. Oh, we killed each other. Nice. No far. I heard a big ripper there, mate. And I know you did too. That was not a silent and deadly. That was a absolute soul-destroying, bowel-emptying fart. And don't you deny it. Oh, there might have been another guy in that. What? He was dead! What? What the actual hell happened there? No! Dick. Why is there so much traffic? Uh-oh. Got the little shit.
Okay, I've got a client who'll take this off our hands, as long as the cops are out of the picture. Lose them and drop it off.
Well, I heard it.
Okay, watch yourself. We're visible to the competition.
I heard it loud and proud, mate. There we go, got like a triple or double fire in there at least. Because I always look over and I hear it. Sometimes I have to reset the trigger fire. Apparently. Deliver the gold to the drop-off. Okay, to the Crystal Dome. Do you know what? I'm really shocked by that insurance revelation by Sarah. You know, it goes against conventional knowledge, which I thought was the norm. I suppose it depends on where you shop and whatnot, so never mind. Don't mind being wrong, especially if it means it's more equal. I'm glad you heard the fart this time, at least. So what were you all up to this evening? Having fun?
We're being extorted, boss. The seller won't give us the location until we deal with a problem of his. A human-shaped problem. I'll give you the target's location. When he's gone, we'll get the details for the pickup.
So, we've got to an lamppost. We've got the problem of a human-shaped problem. Okay. That was very nondescript. Oh, I know this one. Well, that was easy. Nothing can't be fixed by a few explosions. Oh wow, that chopper actually just flew over me and didn't notice me. That almost never happens. Wouldn't happen if I was actually doing it in real life. There's so many cops here. Oh, got away with it. Hey, bro. Lost my controller for a moment. How much are we up to now? 27 and 42 to go. That's another 5 more of those missions. I'm going to do that tonight, and then I'm going to call it quits for this these cell missions because they're fun. Good fun. Hey, Jabril! How you doing, my man? Oh, when did you get in the lobby? Cheeky little. And thank you for that spin me right round, Sarah. Oh, that's fair, man. Well, your help and guidance, nay, friendship and amazableness is always welcome here. Alright, I'll get the 2 on the west if you get the 2 on the east. Got him. That's one way to do it, isn't it? Just bang into them. Jabril, so how have you been, my friend? Can we have a shout out for our friend?
Imagine everyone really serious and I'm just here in the rapture.
I've got a feeling that's your only clip.
I'm so tempted.
Okay, can I follow you on Twitch? Do you display yourself? I can.
Thank you for doing that, Pedro. Very kind. How have you been today, Jabril? Been having fun? Hang on. Did that mission cancel? Oh no, still there.
Hey bud, it's the Haps.
It's like watching him. Come on. He's getting away from you, Jabril. There we go. Kulios, yeah, that's odd. Is that because they're known as boy racer cars, though? That's all good, man. We get there. Ow. Well, we have to wait a whole 31 seconds for the next mission, mate. Absolutely terrible. And I'll be honest, I'm actually quite tempted to order at McDonald's because I want a milkshake. But I'm trying to be good, so I'm not going to. Might still order one. No, be good. 24 more horsepower. Is that because it is a turbo? Or perhaps because it's just tuned tyre? Because that feels a bit weird, mate. It definitely doesn't feel right. Ah, there we go. You've got to say if it's a 1.4T or not. Alright, so where is my goods? Woo! Okay, managed to fall off. Finally, actually, but still, managed to fall off. Well, what? There was a guy with a gun in there somewhere. Who's apparently saying Spanish things. No worries, Sarah. Right behind you, Jabril. Let's go. Drive over. SWAT, that's why. £6 more. What, than the 1.4 turbo or the original one? Ah. Damn you cops, piss off. Haha, your roads can't stop me. Where we're going, we won't need any roads. Okay, so this is one of those ones where you've got to escape the cops, but as soon as you get near where you've got to go, it's suddenly all the cops disappear anyway. Oh, that was a popping texture, wasn't it? Uh-oh, accidentally started a gang war. I ran over a gang member. Is a cop. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, Jabril. Boom. Another one bites the dust. Ah. So how many more have I got to do? 3, 4 more of those I've got to do. I'm getting there. Lamppost, my enemies. Let's do a car heist thing. I know what I'm trying to say. Vehicle cargo, that's the one.
Well, this...
Z-type, okay. Joy. Off to see the wizard! The wizard in the north. So yeah, curious, have you had any driving lessons yet? Got a cargo bob. Well, I'll head to the point where the mission will start self-completing, as it were, and then we can go from there. Oh, fair. Yeah, get your provisional first. Do you have any ambition to go into any sort of HGV driving at any point or anything like that? Because you could add that on to your provisional now, I believe, as well. And I think if you get a medical, it lasts several years. Just as a thought. Because that's something I'm doing at the moment. What did you come back with the thought process of them? It's not cheap to get the licensing done, but at the end of the day. Oh, okay, Jabril, head to the west coast, up above Shumash. Cool. Yeah, HGV is heavy goods vehicle, whatnot. Or it could be called LGV, depending on your point of view. I believe they're like Group C, is the easiest way to look at it. I think Group D is buses, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's fair, man. Look, the wage isn't bad. That I do know. And it's good to have prospects out there. I mean, if there's anything that the pandemic has taught us, it is good to be able to be a bit more varied in life, because once you're in a niche, it can pay very well, but as soon as something goes wrong, you're a bit stitched. There we go. There's your answer. And the good thing is, I mean, once you're on that sort of wage, you can then start to dictate your hours a little bit more. You can cut back if you want, earn a little bit less, you get taxed a little bit less, and more than anything, you can then follow your passions, should you want to. You can do loads of things. Right, it's on the furthest one, Jabril. Whoa, that wasn't me. Somebody land on the vehicle. Holy cow! Turn around and the whole barge is on fire. I got you covered, man. That was close. Did you drop it upside down? Hey, good to see you, buddy. I was expecting a fart, not a hello. Oh, man, it's good to see you. What were you streaming today, anyway? I was at work when you were streaming. Oh, GT7. Cool. So we're kicking some ass with a little bit of GTA today. Oh, you did give me a fart hello. Oh, I might just have tuned that one out. I might have just thought that was me, you know. And move on. Okay, that one I definitely heard. It's like you, Pedro. It's a little bit worrying when you tune out farts, though. Oh, that's alright, man. It's all good. I imagine your follow list is like 4 miles long. Just a sheer fact, I know you know a lot of good people. More than anything else. So, it's all positive, man. Have you got back into your drifty game? Car X? Car X? I've forgotten what it's called.
Meow.
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 Meow, meow. This dude trying to fight me or something. Really? More mellow on GT? Do you know what? I wouldn't have ever said that. I've not done any of the drift stuff in GT7. It's not how I drive or race, of course. Too many years on the circuits. But as long as you're enjoying it, man, that's all the main thing. What tracks have you been drifting? Oh, that makes sense. I remember doing Need for Speed Carbon and whatnot, and that had a really weird, like, auto drive system. As soon as you got the car sideways, I mean, what it used to do was you get to a certain point, and then you just kind of let go of the controller almost, just with the exception of the accelerator, and it would stay at the same degree, and then you just use the joystick to then increase the degree of drift. Which I found a bit odd. That's an old game now. So, and again, so am I. How's the family, Abe? Anyway, all good? And the Nürburgring. Thanks for your help, Jabril. It's been a pleasure, man. I don't know if you've been logged out or if you've had enough, but either way, thank you very much. I haven't been to my free spin yet. Sorry for in a minute. Yeah, no problem, mate. What, DC? Current or Batman? Ah, fair. Oh, wait. What's on the menu for school at the moment? What sort of topic?
Get some cover! You a suicide watch or something? What?
So no matter what age and whatnot, you're always also capable of learning, which is great. Earlier the better, but it's always good to learn.
Find cover, amigos! Que viva los chapines!
Yeah, that's fair, man. I think I got them. Ooh, the farm. What kind of farm? Can I get out of here? Yeah. No! No! An invincible fence. I've been tricked. That one wasn't invincible. Yeah, I could be their driver if you like, mate. I'll take them off-road and everything, just like this. Yeet! This is how you learn to shit yourself in midair. Yeet! Woo! You spin me right round. Ah! Into the ravine. There we go. God damn it. It's a small town where a bunch of farm animals. That sounds nice, man. Oops. 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 Come on, turn! There we go. I would imagine so. I mean, why is that car so sought after, Koulios? I mean, you've mentioned it a bunch of times, and I know it's mentioned in Tokyo Drift. Why is it sought after? Because it was like Han or DK mentions about the 86 Corolla. Which is like highly moddable or something. Two words, initial D. Okay. I think my brain is working on about 5% total power today, Jabril. Because all I'm thinking is dill hole. Come on! You gotta get to the chopper! Does that suffice? You cannot pick up prostitutes in this vehicle. Ah! There's nothing I actually haven't done on GTA 5. Picked up any prostitutes. You do it on GTA 3 all the time.
Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper! Because in GTA 3, all you saw was the car do, and then your money just go down. And then that was it. Get to the chopper! Meh. Yeah, I noticed you were back. Oh god, let's not do that or Sarah starts singing again. I mean, it'd be nice if she starts singing again, but I don't want to sing that song. She'll want me to sing it. It's not going to happen. Pretty sure I have a weed sell mission to do. No, we don't want to do that without 3 or 4 people being here, because last time it was a pain in the butt. Because I grew up in the 90s, mate. And that means I heard them wherever the hell I was for years. And I don't necessarily hate them, it's just not my type of music. I like A Perfect Circle, who's... Now I've got the tattoo, literally tattooed on my wrist. And they are metal. Kind of. And it's all about your own taste. I don't hate many bands and many stuff like that. But when it comes to boy bands, yeah, I can just move along. Move along. For other people, move along. So it's a stinkingly good little car then, essentially. Curious. Good to know. I think I just got to throw a dude out of my nightclub. Why are you people just dancing on the stairs? That's a recipe for disaster. Yeet! That's quite a hell of a car, mate.
Hey, boss.
How you doing? I'm okay.
Oh.
Just running some errands while I have a little free time on my hands today. Booty call. Who am I gonna call?
Hello, mate. Does it have a horn? No. No, it does not. Meh. Meh, meh. Ah! I did it again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, hello. Ah! We're going that way. And what's that, like a 4-cylinder? What was he say? 1.6? Did you say? Did you say what engine it was? Probably a 2-litre or something like that. 12,000. Okay, yeah, okay. That does sound like a hell of a car, mate. Actually, I wonder how much they're worth on eBay. 1.6 4-cylinder. Yeah, we're gonna wait for a few seconds. What I am going to do is have a very quick break for about 1 minute while I pop to the gent, so I will be right... I just did something, I don't know what I did. What did I do? Jibril? Did you cause my terabyte to move? I think you did, didn't you? There, please.
Fresh meat.
Yes. Abe says fart because of that. Get to the chopper. What the hell? Get to the chopper. Thank you. Weirdest taxi ever. Probably the best one, actually. Yeah. How did you manage that? Yeah, no lag, essentially, Kulios. Because every time I see something like that, I always think, then it could be turbocharged. Or supercharged. What I would like to know is, why isn't there more electric turbochargers? Or electric superchargers? Because that is more volumetrically efficient and less drain on the engine. Anywho, I'm talking a lot of crap now. Jabril Midnight race to the medical supplies to see who they can save or steal the shit from. I'm down, boys. That engine might, yeah. But you could probably do some sort of force induction on it. Yeah, I suppose higher revving ones. I bet Jabril hasn't got any cops on him. You could do something to the engine if you wanted to, Kulios. It might just have to be a small turbocharger. Yeah, once you've got a very good engine like that, it's not really overly worth doing because you ruin the characteristics of it, don't you? Right, what can we do now? Oh, I actually do have to go and empty my bank in this. Everyone see the code? Hashtag fart. Oh, it wasn't as much as I thought. Don't really want to do that weed cell again, because last time we did that, we ended up with the 3 vehicles. That was a pain in the butt. See, that came up above my name there for some reason, Pedro, and I know it wasn't me, because I would have felt that, and I know it was you stood behind me. Cheeky bastard. Yeah, please do, man. Do you know what? Let's just do. Actually, what we should do is the acid thing, the acid dude angle. Because I haven't done it yet today. Abe. You having fun there, mate? Just absolute carnage going on around me.
Still here, friend. Whoa, don't mind me. Okay, we'll need to pay, but I'll see where you can get some things involved.
Now, would this be one bike or two? I think it gives you a multiple bikes amount of people you've got, if memory serves from the last one.
Oh. Visualization and brainstorming. My book, Unlock the Power by Allison.
Okay, oh, because there's going to be 2 deliveries then. Alright. Yeah, I know. It's a bit weird, Kulios, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we did this the other night and we had 2 bikes as well. But it was like do 5 deliveries between the 2 of you. So it went up for each one you did. So, you know. Nope, that's not an alley. There's... I'm hiding. Hey, there we go. No, I don't want the mini. I don't want the mini. I did not ask for the car. Still good. All right. Now back to the job. Yeah, there'll be no grip on these tires. Thanks, man. I'll make sure to turn the volume down a little bit first. I can imagine. Oh, why did my bike spawn over there? Jabril is off the radar. Well, I can see you. Makes me wonder what you're doing. Or did you mean to call the cops? I know what I meant. Call Lester to get rid of the cops. So you could do, Kulios, you could put it away for later on if you could store it somewhere. Just a thought. I mean, obviously it means you have to buy a car and then another car. Or you can do something a bit more cheeky and get it insured under one of your parents' names. Just a thought. Oh man. Push it, pump it. Oh, that'd be fair, man. That was a Forester, wasn't it? Beware, it will drain your money, both in terms of fuel, economy, same thing, and you will have to technically tell the insurance company what you've done. So it'll be a lot of fun. Might be very costly. It will be very costly. That is fair. I mean, you've got the job to pay for it. You can do what you want. And that, quite frankly, that's all we can hope to and aspire to do. Get a job to be able to afford the stuff that you want to do. That's fair. I take it you two share the same opinion on the car, then just modify it to how you want it done, how you want it to be. To be fair, since you're 17 already, I mean that's only going to be like 2.5 years, so it's going to go so quick. But in between here and there, you're going to have next year for you is going to be fun. I'll tell you that now. Easiest 20 grand ever. As you brought that is how you make money quick in this game. That's an interesting concept, but again, expensive. You've got the money to do it though. Follow your passions. Simply put. I mean, I'd love to design my own car altogether. I mean, if I had a budget of, say, 100 grand, the first thing I would be doing is getting a a chassis of something like, I mean, I like my old Saab cars because I grew up with them. It's what I know, it's what I like. It was something like a late 80s, early 90s Saab 900. It's been done. I don't know that name, but I presume it's someone who's big in the industry. But what I would be doing is, in said Saab, because it's a big car, putting a big, chunky German V8 in it. So like a 4 or 5 litre Audi engine. Turbocharging it, maybe supercharging it. And putting Tesla batteries in the boot. So you can have it as a hybrid. Zonda engines are AMGs, I believe, mate. Yeah, you could do it an AMG engine. It's something like an Audi engine, you know. Whatever, you know, yeah. A Merc engine would be fine. And then again, with like full-on hybrid battery power from Tesla and all that sort of thing. I'd also give it, I mean, the Fast and the Furious to me will come out a little bit here. I mean, I'd like to nitrous it as well, but not have it always on, but literally have it so you could just turn it on. Jibril. Yeah. Oh. Jibril. Watch it. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things you could do, but I mean, that's the plan that I want. I want a chunky V8 with a big, noisy sound. I mean, nothing that's something that is road legal, and you know, that sort of thing. I don't really want a V12 because they're known for blowing up. I want a big, reliable German V8 with a turbocharger or a supercharger, don't care which, or both, and yeah, the whole thing. Hi Sarah, front. Sarah, Jibril's trying to murder me. Tell him off. Why is there a lamppost like right there? You could use a Koenigsegg engine, which is that a Merc engine? Because that would be fun. You are right there, mate. It would make a lot of sense. I don't know many Swedish makes other than that, or Volvo, and I don't really want a Volvo engine. I mean, that just sounds... I know there's Volvo enthusiasts, I get it, but it just... A supercar powered by a Volvo engine. Nah. So you've got an American V8 or a German V8. For me, anyway. We should get a custom one, I suppose. Yeah, not. I wouldn't do a pimp my ride sort of thing. It would be a modern take on a classic, shall we say, with maybe a games console built into it and a projector at the back. Something I've been thinking about doing for years. I wish I'd done it already. Could do it now. Oops. Koenigsegg is Dutch. Can you check that? Because I'm not convinced. I mean, I trust your judgment, but I've always known it as Swedish, unless they've sold it. Thank you. Were you thinking of Spiker, by chance? Now I'm just wondering if that's Dutch or not.
Okay, you're going to steal a diamond shipment from
Go on, Jibril. You know what you're doing.
Our client wants these
Because yeah, I bet they probably do. But how much would that cost? A lot.
I thought you knew what you were doing. Okay, a backup plan. Grab the diamonds and get out of there before this whole thing goes to shit. Looks like you're coming up on the
Ah! Oh my god, I flew underneath the rotor blades. One gun. Oh, it worked. Go for it, mate.
Looks like the competition can see you. I hope you can handle them.
Nice play. $1,300. Yeah, that engine alone, mate, would probably cost in the region of 20 or 30 grand. I mean, at least. So for me, it would be getting like an Audi V8, which would be 5 grand, and then modifying it, which is part of the passion. Yeah, I've got a feeling, Bedra, you were thinking of Spiker. Whoops. Ta-da! This is why I don't drive helicopters that often.
Okay, fine work. I hope you're happy with that paycheck.
Last one, Jabril, before we can do the sale mission on the storage thing, and then never have to come back to it. Possibly, man, but I have a very short memory.
Just ping the collection location.
I can imagine. What else would I design? Because that would be my road car. I'd like to design something for the sale, shall we say. Yeah, when someone says there's no touchscreen in a car to me, that doesn't sound weird, because I grew up without that shit. To me, touchscreen in a car feels weird. I'm more of an analog kind of person in that respect. Except for GPS, I mean, like that's obvious, that's great. But what I was thinking was, I'd like to build a car, you know, for sale in the UK. There's Jabril's chopper. There was Jabril's chopper. Okay, one is right there. I'm going to go for the next two. Damn it, I missed him. Come back here, little shit. Oh, you little bastard. Turning around on the motorway. Which way is he going to go now? Come down the off ramp. Dare you. Oh, lamppost. Nice one. You spin me right round, do we? You can even change the length of the steering wheel. It's made for... Oh, really? Did not know that. Sarah, what have you been doing today? You been at work? You still also haven't told me and Pedro that story. I'm waiting. And have you two figured out a car for TTR yet, or would you like to do a test tomorrow? Nice one, Jabril. Couldn't have done it without you. Nooch. Nice one, my dude. Sale time! Ah, fair. So what you're saying is you brought your PS5 and you're about to come online. Fantastic. I'll see you in a minute. We're clearly thinking the same thing, that you brought the PS5, right? Right.
The buyer's lined up. It's an international deal, so you're meeting them out at...
Let's go, my man. Good girl. Well, that would be really cool. I mean, Kudos, you'll know about this too, I have no doubt. Damn it. You can buy... okay, that you can make a PS5 laptop. And by that, I mean you can build one into a case. So you can take it with you, open it up and play PlayStation. Genuinely can. Graceful, Jabril. Graceful. Would be this sale mission, wouldn't it? Did I bring rockets? Did I bring snacks? Yes, I did. Ow. Yeah, we know. We did this one the other day. Jack, I'm the king of the world! There we go. I'm the king of the world! Okay, I'll behave. Thank you, Jabril. That sounds good, sir. It says bulkier. Huh. Get out of here, little twat. Onwards. Booyah. Yeah, this is peaceful. This is peaceful GTA. Black Hawk down. Booyah. Because at some points you feel like a badass in this game. It's like you're literally just selling your cargo worth $1 million, and you're standing on the top of your boat with your buddy driving it, wielding a minigun. A laser minigun. Give us a toot toot, Jabril. Meet me. Nice. Kudos says, Jabril, hold it for a bit and let it off in a pattern. Sure. Works for me. Just realised that this gun really is in the shape of a penis. Oh well. My laser dick will just cut this ship open. Possibly, man. Does anyone know what these flags mean? Black circle on a yellow flag and a white square on a blue flag. Yeah, nor do I. I've seen them before, but I don't know what they mean. Oh, okay, I was expecting that to be a fight. Nice. Thank you for that, man. That's a big payday. I'm thinking one more, and that would be the bunker cell. And we go from there. that open? It's just annoying. Oh! That felt deadly. That scared the bejesus out of me. I'll meet you at Shoematch, Jabril. Hopefully it will be 2 of the trucks with the big scoop on the front. Because that will be carnage. By the way, Jabril, I just want you to know, buddy, I am really thankful for you just hanging around and helping out. It is an absolute pleasure and a, you know, fantastic to have you here. The same goes for you, Pedro, and Sarah, of course. And Kulios, thank you for all the chat today. It's been a pleasure to have you all here. But quite frankly, you can have days when you don't have the best day ever. I've not had a great day at work, but to come home, chill out, where you find people and have a nice stream is soul soothing. So thank you very much. For fuck's sake. You too, Abe. You too, man. It wouldn't be the same without your farts, without your gaseous expulsions. Thank you, Jabril. Much love to you too, man. And the gas. Jabril, have you just gone... was that my buzzard that you're flying around? Jesus Christ, Abe. I was saying something nice and all I got met with was a fart. Why does it remind me of my ex? Ah, fair man. Whoa, what's going on here? That was weird. It's a shame you can't own 2 bunkers as well. One to do money and one to do research. That is a real shame. Oh shit, you can do a fast track research now. Oh, hang on, you could do that before. It just completes it, but it's costly. Right, I remember now. What I might do is assign staff to both. Because I don't need the money from the bunker so much anymore. Because I get a lot of money from the other shit. So I can leave that to just accrue a little bit of both. Okay. Payday! Oh. I think we got 3 here, buddy. I think we got 3 here, buddy. This is going to be a bit... Oh, this might be the easy one as well. Just deliver them. I think it is. Christ, it's quick. When you move a big vehicle like this quickly, it just feels stupidly rapid. And Kulos, here's one for you. Have you ever heard of Chris Eubank? I know some of the anyone who's a bit older in the stream will know who he is, but have you heard of him? Or has anyone else in the stream heard of Chris Eubank? Oh, Jabril, he lost it. He spun it. Brakes in this are just epic as well. But the point I was going to make is Chris Eubank. I mean, we were talking about custom cars and whatnot. He had a HGV license and he drove around a lorry, a truck, just because he could. And we didn't have a trailer or anything, he literally just drove the truck out. I mean, that's a monster engine in that thing. He loved it. He's like a heavyweight boxer from the 80s and 90s. Oh! Full spin. Pulled a full 360 there, Jerome. So, Jerome, how do you call those choppers down? Do you have to go into Pegasus for that one? Let me know in a minute. Because if so, I might start getting a few more of those things. Especially if they're going to help us out on missions and whatnot. Each of these cars is $33,000 at least. Two down, one to go. So, yeah, do you go to Pegasus?
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you?
No.
Call again. Goodbye.
None of those. Ah, is it that one? CEO Vehicles. Buzzard. Too close to a player. Ah! Yeah. Let's go, man. Ah! Go, 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 go. What? I committed suicide. What in the badger fuck was that? What the fuck happened there? Sure. Save that one. Because apparently that said I committed suicide. Ooh, what I can do. Oh, there's a chopper behind us. I'll try and get that. Oh, I can't face the other way. It's literally face forwards or not at all. That's annoying. So calm in the skies of Los Santos. Okay. Yeah, it is a closed friend lobby, yeah. Let's go, my man. Full speed. Yeah, that's a fair point. Tempted to go a slightly different route on this one. Might go just straight down the highway. That's technically the easiest route, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. You have to go across the city. Why isn't there a route that just goes straight down to the docks? Oh well. Oops. And Kyros, did you hear what I said about Chris Eubank earlier? If so, do you know who he is? Right. I'm going to take that as you don't know who he is. But, no, okay. He drives a truck. Just because he can. He's a former heavyweight boxer from the 80s and 90s. Who, while we were talking about custom cars and whatnot, who drives a truck. Just because he can. But he's of that generation when you had a driver's license, you didn't need to pass a test saying that you were able to drive over 7.5 tons. It's called the grandfather license, as a lot of people call it. And you could drive anything up to like a stupidly big 12 ton or something stupid. And yeah, he can. So he does. Oh, you think he sold the truck? No. To be fair, it was very uneconomical. It was just a big flex, essentially. I mean, why wouldn't you do that? Funny guy, though. He is quite a funny guy. Very squeaky voice as well. Oh, an outlandish Bentley. Yeah. So he's got a bit more refined taste now. I bet he gets a chauffeur to drive him as well. Whoa! That nearly ended up in the drink. Still wasn't focusing. hearing bullshit go off behind me. I'm hearing things. Let's escape, my dude. Half expect to get pushed out of the vehicle. $8.6 million. Ah, if only that was real. Oh, video clip. He sent me to, bro. Is the incident what just happened to me? Ha! What the actual hell? Oh, I wanted to watch that again. Oh, that was me. That was my one. Where did that go? What the actual hell? The chopper just literally fell out of the sky and then boom. Just why? That was pretty good.
Looks like you sold out to the right people.
Oh dear. Right, well, I'm going to have to leave it there for tonight because I have work in the morning of the 6 AM. And I'm going to have to get going. It's a sheer fact. If I continue playing, I will just stay up here and stay on it until 1 AM. And I'll wake up tomorrow morning and go, oh God, why? Why? Plot twist. Merryweather dude had a heart attack mid-air. Oh, sorry, Pedro. Bad timing, man. We'll do some more. Tomorrow is the changeover for the what's on like double RP and all that sort of stuff. So we will see what that is there, and we will act accordingly and have some fun. I mean, we've had in the last few weeks we had bunker double, storage crates, plus yeah, can you take us to the casino, please, mate? Because there must have been yet. Yeah, we've had the bunker double, casino thingy. No, fuck. Bunker double, cargo double. Maybe we'll have the car sourcing one as a extra this week, or we'll have. Oh, we've had motorbike club stuff double. So gonna have another business. I went Acid Lab before that as well. So we're due something a bit more weirder, maybe VIP double or something or other. I don't know.
Oh, shit. You know, fun, man. Fuck it.
Thought they're playing a bit more Backstreet Boys again. Oh, I think I might be too. Jabril, do you want to play a bit of cards before we go? Just for a couple of minutes. Woo! No, I've already done mine. Want to play some blackjack for a moment? Couple of rounds. Acquire chips. Let's get. Yeah, let's get 20,000 chips. Let's do it.
Your chips. Goodbyes.
Probably chill. Well, I'm gonna have a quick. Maybe next time. I'm gonna have a quick flutter, as it were, on the blackjack. Just to show how bad my luck is. I do quite like playing the roulette, but free card poker, nah. I do like, yeah, roulette, but for me, it's blackjack. Just after Austin Powers, I'll stay. You have 5, sir. I also like to live dangerously. That moment.
Welcome to the table. All right, that's it.
Also need to go somewhere tomorrow. What's that, Jabril? Like, physically, so you're not going to be around, or do you mean you need to do something in-game? Either or. Some help, moped.
Sorry, all bets are closed. There's an 11.
Ooh, 11.
7. Would you like a card?
Yes. I'm not going to double down. Hit.
There's
Just
a
for a
19.
day.
Another?
I'll stay. Yeah, no worries, man.
There's a 14. A 19.
You indeed have the same hand. The hand is push. So what does that mean? That you equal?
Place your bets, folks.
Thank you, Jabril. It's been an utter pleasure, my man. So thank you very much. We're going to go for a raid in a moment. Oh, hello, Katie. We go for good timing. I was just about to end. Are you going on stream, Katie? Just got home from work. Yay! Oh demon it! Oh demon it!
Hang on.
All bets are closed.
Oh god, I'm gonna hate hearing this playback.
There's an 8.
What's up?
Card for you.
Moving on.
Procrastination at its finest.
Dear God.
16. Would you like a card?
I haven't heard that one before either.
A 17. Another? Please make your move.
Oh God, you two.
A 13. An 18. And the dealer wins.
Oh. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto and I'm just blackjacking it up at the moment. That sounds weird.
Sorry,
Nice to see you, Katie. How have you been?
There's a 20.
Oh, I'm staying on that.
There's a 7. Card for you.
Oh, no way I'm hitting on that.
There's a 16.
Ooh.
Win goes to the dealer.
What? Bitchin'.
All right, that's it. All bets are closed.
Alright, I might go and play roulette after this. Jesus.
There's a 13.
Yeah, sounds good. I have an early start tomorrow, so I won't be out
Would you
long.
like a card? That'll be a bust.
Alright, roulette it
A
is.
10. And the dealer wins.
I'm only having a bit of fun, Kulios. Ah, don't do the horses. I don't like them.
Walk it off. You can always try it.
Just having fun.
Feeling lucky?
I mean, you go to a casino to have a fun night more than anything.
Alright.
Right, we're going to go for black, I think. What's the max bet? That's the question. It's that. Okay. Is that it? Oh, it is. Welcome! Woo! Oh, that makes me dizzy.
Betting is closed. Good luck.
Come on. Come on in the black one. 8. Yes! I probably bet 1,500 for that, but I won. Yeah, that's not a way to make good money.
Thanks for playing.
Oh dear. Right. It's time to end the stream. Jabril, thank you very much. Everyone else, it has been a pleasure. I'm going to send a raid. Who is out there today? Britar's raided there recently. Scruff King's playing some GT7. I know he's doing some lobbies. Shady is got the least. Who else is on? I'd like to go someone who's got less viewers at the moment. So Delaski's there. He's playing. I'm going to go with Delaski. He's a good chance. He's a good chance. I haven't seen Conic recently. Has anyone seen him recently? Yeah, I thought you might appreciate Delaski. Saber is about, yeah. We'll go with Delaski because he's a gent. Yeah, it's been. I haven't seen Conic in a while, like a couple of days at least. But might be taking a break. Right. Peace out, everybody. And if you ever need anything, just remember, what's up? Get there quick.
Ready?
Yeet! Oh, no, there's a thing. There's a wall.
Hello! It's me, the devil!
Oh, I'm getting pushed upside down! Perfect. Perfect.
You're getting all busy there.
Midnight vehicle choice! Oh my god, I'm in the air!
I didn't look back.
There's another one. But Mark.
You're like, what's the word like?
Orbital.
Anything like you pirouetting in the sky. I'm seeing it now. That was epic.
Katie.
Why is there two drinking? It's because he's still downstairs.
He's flying!
Drinking is literally down here. Oh, he's gone now.
Ripper. I think